Hello, my name is Dr. Bernard Kwabi Ado. If you find this video informative, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos on scientifically based data on health topics like this in the future, hit the subscribe button. That way you'll be notified anytime new content comes out. Today, we will be discussing whether we can lose weight through physical exercise. Putting on weight seems so easy these days. Although the COVID-19 pandemic lockdown is easing in many parts of the world, most of us are still working from home and doing too much sitting. We are sitting at least 10 hours a day, and this is the worst health hazard of our generation. Nothing happens in our bodies or muscles when we are sitting. On the other hand, too much sitting is linked to poor blood circulation, inflammation, and weight gain, and obesity. And this is associated with chronic diseases including diabetes, hypertension, kidney failure, cardiovascular disease, and cancer. So we must exercise and be physically active in order to reduce our risk to many of these diseases. There are so many benefits to physical activity or exercises. It is good for brain health in reducing neurodegenerative diseases such as Alzheimer's disease, and exercise is also protective against diseases such as cardiovascular disease and cancer. Yet, most people think they can lose weight through physical exercise, and this may be the case for a few number of people. But in general, physical exercise is pretty useless when it comes to weight loss. We need to rebrand exercise. Exercise is not a weight loss tool per se, although it is absolutely essential and excellent for health. Exercise will definitely help you to live healthier, happier, and long life, but it will certainly not be the best tool for weight loss. The reason is how our body uses energy. You may not realize, but physical activity is a tiny component of how the body burns energy on a daily basis. There are three main ways our body burns calories. This includes your resting metabolic rate, that is how much energy your body burns just for its basic functions, including breathing, thinking, maintaining ambient body temperature, blood circulation, just to keep you alive basically. The other part of caloric burn is through what is referred to as thermic energy of food breakdown, that is the energy required to break down food. And the third part of energy expenditure is physical activity. For most people, physical activity accounts for between 10 to 30% of the total energy used, so that the vast amount of energy used comes from the basal resting metabolism, over which we have very little control. So while 100% of caloric intake is up to you in terms of the food and beverages consumed, we only have control of up to about 30% of our caloric expenditure. If a 200-pound man runs for an hour 4 days in a week for a month, he would only lose about 5 pounds at the most, assuming everything stays the same. But everything does not stay the same. There are compensatory behaviors such that you tend to eat more after exercise. You typically slow down, use the elevator after exercise instead of walking up a flight of stairs. And there is also metabolic compensation, whereby losing weight causes the resting metabolism to slow down or the amount of energy you burn to be reduced. One scientific study found that physically active people, like the Tanzanian Hadza hunter-gatherers community, do not burn more caloric energy than the sedentary adult in the Western world. This finding was intriguing, but what it tells us is that no matter the level of physical activity, the body physiologically protects us by making sure energy expenditure is kept in a tightly controlled range. So the popular American competitive reality show called The Biggest Loser documented the remarkable success of various obese individuals who dramatically lost weight with special diets and exercise. However, many of these contestants regained all the weight or even got heavier, and many contestants complained of mental and physical exhaustion from the physical exercise and the strict diet. When we make extreme changes to our diet or physical activities, guess what? The body responds by slowing metabolic rate and increases appetite in the long run. So don't misunderstand me. It is not impossible to lose weight through exercise. It is a lot harder, and we need to recognize how that works. It takes 2 miles of walking to burn off 1 bagel, or 1 hour of running to burn off a Big Mac and fries, let's say. We go to the gym and work hard to burn off some calories, but all that work can easily be erased with a slice of pizza. Ouch. The relative magnitude of what it takes to burn a few calories through exercise is quite surprising, and most people don't appreciate that. So, more physical exercise will not change our body weight because the body adjusts to a more active lifestyle. However, physical activity is essential for overall health, and some people may lose weight in the process. We need to be physically active every day by getting moderate to vigorous exercise for at least 30 minutes each day of the week for good health. When you find that you are sitting too much, interrupt it by standing. Move, go and make a cup of green tea, have a bathroom visit, or pet the dog. So physical activity at any body size is a better focus for overall health than obsessing with attaining the optimum body weight. Thank you.